Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. If you've been here before, why thank you. If you're new, hello, how you doing? Thanks for coming back. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm kind of currently like in a wee bit of shock. So yeah, sat out here in the crafting caravan. There's a trash bag, like just a Walmart sack hanging off the cabinet. That's like my trash out here. I have my coffee sitting in the little kitchenette thing on the counter. Took the paper towel and was like, I'm gonna say Kobe, but I guess it's not really appropriate. So like LeBron James, right? So I was like LeBron and tried to like Jordan. Let's just go Jordan. Let's real talk it. Anyway, trying to like Michael Jordan it. Shoot the paper towel into the trash bag. I don't know how. I played sports. I have aim. It like curves. I mean, it curveballed it. It like all of a sudden turned into baseball. It was no longer basketball. It curves. It like falls into the mug of coffee. And I don't know how. I mean, it was. I just sat here and watched it. It was like, what do you do? You know, like I mean. There's no remedy for that. It's a paper towel. I can't. So now I have to make a whole new cup of coffee. So how's your day going? How y'all doing? I mean, I couldn't have, there's no way if I tried, I couldn't have like done the perfect finger roll and made it land into the cup of coffee. There's no way in a million years that would have happened. And so how it went up 3 feet and over 2 feet and somehow made it into the coffee cup. Anyway, I'm just baffled currently. It has nothing to do with this video. Okay. So yeah. So that happened. That was the thing that happened. Also, just like to keep with the theme of what the heck is happening. It's been raining for like 2 days. Our yard, we potentially have a moat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we could have a moat if we really wanted to. And Derek was coming, like, walked outside earlier or whatever and went up to the shop and it was like, it's snowing. I was like, are you kidding me? So anyway, and it's supposed to rain a little bit more, I think, this evening. Tomorrow it's going to be in the 60s, and then the next day in the 70s, and then like 3 days after that it's going to be like 28 degrees. And so life is much like that paper towel in the coffee mug. Just, you never know, you know? Anyway, alright, so that's my fun tidbit today. Oh my goodness gracious. So, anyway, on to the things. So I have an unexpected yarn delivery. These are my favorites. It's a good yarn delivery, something you don't know. I mean, I know most of them, but there's a couple things in here that I don't know, and I haven't looked because I don't know, you know? So, all right. My mama sent me some things for craft fairs. We went in a panic mode. Today I am a week out from my first craft fair of the season. Yes, I know. That's probably part of the reason, you know, that the paper towel thing, it was like, you know what, just let it happen. Just forget it. I don't even care. I have other stuff to do. Don't worry about cleaning out a cup. It's still sitting over there. It's bugging me, obviously, but it's still sitting over there. So anyway, all right. So he said she got me some stuff for craft fairs. I'm 1 week out. She knew that I've been making amigurumi, like they're going out of style. Bees especially, and I needed stuffing and things. So there's good stuff. Like I said, I don't know. There's this bag right here from Shoe Department. They don't have yarn. Sorry, I know. Like they should. Necessities like shoes and yarn, you know, because they have shoestrings. If you're in like a tight crunch, you could use shoestrings as yarn, but just the bag anyway. So. There's that. There's this. I'm trying not to look. I'm trying to keep myself surprised. And then she got me some just a Hobby Lobby stack, I'm pretty sure, but I will look for sure, because Derek counted the stuffing for me. So I felt rough last night. He met my brother. My brother went to see my mom. I didn't even get to see my mama. That's how, I'm telling you, I come on here and this is as much energy as I have, and after this I'm gonna go lay down and work on craft fair stuff. It's really, really lame. Anyway, so my brother went and met my mom, or well, went and hung out with my mom, and then on the way back through to where they live, they stopped and met Derek. I didn't even feel like going to town, so I didn't get to see my brother either. Makes me want to cry. So, anywho, yeah, so they met, or whatever, and then got some stuff for the kiddos. My brother and my sister-in-law went on a Hawaiian cruise, which is where this came from. My surf's up. Hawaii. Dude, put him in the background. But anyway, they went and they had a couple other like little trinkets and things that they mailed back to home from Hawaii, because they didn't have room on their luggage, and so they waited, and the kids got those other days, or got those yesterday, because I saw my brother, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And anyway, and some Christmas stuff, because it's just been that kind of a deal. So, all right. So yeah, they got Christmas gifts yesterday too. That's how I've been feeling. It's lame. All right. So anywho, she knew that craft fairs and stuff. I'll be honest. I'm kind of not dreading the craft fair, because once I'm there and once everything's set up and all that stuff, it'll be awesome. I'm taking the boys. I'm sure B will go, because B likes to go. So I think we're all going. Finn, if you remember, had to work a lot last year. Finn doesn't have to work those days this year, so it works out. He gets to go to this first one with us. And so we're all going to be there. So I'm going to have the 4 of them, and I feel like I can just kind of sit back and have them help me. Like I said, I'm wanting to do a run through probably Sunday or Monday, whenever it's really, really nice out. Probably the day that I'll have them once again kind of help me. You may see them in a video. There may be one of those times I'm just like, hey, it is what it is, because I'm not feeling up to putting all this together, but I've made all the things, and now it's silly not to, you know what I mean? So anywho, sorry to yar about health, but that's what it is. So anyway, so I'm gonna have them help me set the tables and stuff up, and then do the things. So anyway, so yeah, hopefully in the next couple days. But that has nothing, I mean, I just get on here and just talk. I don't know. I'm getting ready to do a completely different craft fair video right after this, so should have saved this, I guess. So anyway, all right. So all that to say, haven't felt so wonderful. Sorry, turn that heater off. So yeah, it was snowing earlier, so turn the heater on in here just in case. So I haven't met anybody. Same thing, she got this for me a while back. I told you all that she got it a while back. But she got me some polyfill, and it's, let's see how many, 12 ounces, right? Yes, 12 ounces. And at Hobby Lobby, they're $3.57, and that's a pretty good deal. I know this polyfill just kind of keeps on keeping on going up. The other day, I bought one of the big giant bags at Walmart, because I said I was supposed to get these from her, and I didn't. And, because I didn't, but yeah, we discussed. Didn't feel like it. It's awful. Anywho, but I was like, I need the stuffing for the things, because I didn't know when I was going to see her. And so I bought a big giant bag of stuffing the other day at Walmart, and I used it in just the ones that I had that I needed to complete. And so I still have several of them that I need to stuff, like the ones that were almost complete, should I say. So I still have several of them that I need to stuff, like just little bodies that need stuffing. And so perfect timing Just saying. So it's gonna be awesome. So there are 7 bags in there of stuffing. So which is fantastic because I have several bees, a few squid, and some things. I've been making the wand monsters. I found another really fun monster pattern that has the eyes, they kind of like go off the top of the head, and it looks really cute. So I may make one of those. I'm not sure, but either way, I have things that need stuffing, so that's perfect. Alright, and this one. Let's see what that is. Round and round she goes. Where she stops. The yarn. Only the yarn knows. Oh, I guess now that we're into it, I've done this and this already. Crinkle alerts. Move my sign. Did not mean to do that. Hang on. Oh gosh. Okay. This video's kind of all over the place. Per usual, huh? Alright. So, let's see what's in here. In here, we have some Bernat blanket. Awesome. I use this for the wings. And for the stems of my mushrooms. So, Bernat blanket in the color white. I can't remember if it was white or if it's a different name. This one's 220 yards. I don't know if Bernat changed their yard. Okay, y'all, like, can we just discuss this for a second? The other day, I got the Mary Maxim box. And, like, I went and got a skein of coal. Because I mentioned in that video that the yarn I use for bees is coal. I mean, it's black, but it's not. It's coal. Because they felt so differently. Like, the coal that I got from Mary Maxim was so soft. But the one from Walmart just kind of felt like Bernat blanket. You know what I mean? Alright. So this one feels just like that coal that I got the other day. And I moved this bag. And one of these feels just as soft. So, do y'all know, did they change things up? Because, like, okay, like right here behind y'all. Excuse me while I reach around behind you. So sorry. So sorry. It's so rude. It's so rude. Okay. This is the other one I got the other day. The dark gray. And it just feels like regular, like Bernat blanket. I mean, it's soft. Don't get me wrong. It feels like Bernat blanket. And then, and they even kind of look like this one is more of a sheen. These are so soft. So, do y'all know if they changed things? I mean, they're probably not going to say on here. Have y'all noticed a difference? I guess is my question. Let's see. Yeah, still 100% polyester. I mean, I don't know what the heck they would have changed, but oh gosh, that's going to be a whole thing. Yay, it landed. Haha, I finally made the basket. Exciting. All right. So one of those so far. All right. And then the rest of it, I don't know what's in this sack. So, ooh, yay. All right. Mystery yarn. I'm here for it. All right. There's a Baby Bee Soft Delight in Baby Sage. She was making a baby blanket at one point, so I'm wondering if that's what this is from. This is 4 ounces, 115 grams, 337 yards, 345 meters, 60% acrylic, 40% polyamide, a 4mm hook or a 4.5 crochet, or 4mm needles, or 4.5 crochet hook. Let's see, I'm wondering if this is one of the ones that went up in price. I kind of don't think so, though. It says $5.49. I kind of feel like this one may have already been that much. Anyway, color Sage. There we go. Really pretty. It's a, let's see, Baby Sage. I didn't say what weight it was, did I? It's a 3 light. So, it's a baby blanket, you know, for baby blankets. That makes sense. Okay, that's really pretty. All right. Then, there's a Lion Brand Basic Stitch Anti-Peeling. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 185 yards, 170 meters. Machine washable and dryable, 100% acrylic. suggests a medium 4 suggests use of 5mm, whatever your hobby. This is the color white. So there we go. It's a 4. Yeah, that's thinner. That's really pretty though. The knitting machine might really like those. So just saying. Just saying. Okay. And then there's some random. Well, there's a couple more that are marked. For the most part, they're random balls of yarn, which is always one of my favorites. Just like scrap yarn. It's a good time. So, this one, I don't know what it is. I feel like it's probably Hobby Lobby, but I don't know. It's really pretty blue. A really pretty blue. I feel like that would really work well in the knitting machine. Oh wait, she left the band. She's so good. Okay, let's see. I wondered if that's what it was, but I didn't want to say that. Alright. This is Yarn Bee Pima Suprema in French Navy. 180 yards, 100 grams, 165 meters. It's a 4-weight. It's 100% Pima cotton. Yes, Pima Suprema. That's lovely. Okay. This is awesome. So my knitting machine loves these. So good deal. Just yarn worsted in the color pink. The Dollar Tree yarn. There we go. Keeps blowing it out for some reason, but that's the color. It's a 4-weight, 131 yards, 120 meters, 100% acrylic, 5mm knitting needle, 5.5 crochet hooks. This is really pretty. I don't know what this is, but I'm here for it. I think this one's probably Hobby Lobby. This is super duper soft. Really, really soft. Just like, let's see there. Like peaches, and I feel like this is a baby yarn. There's little splashy, pretty colors. Peach, blue, and pink. I can't think of colors. Don't even know my colors. And then the yarn is all white. But that is beautiful. I think I have enough. Probably for a little baby hat out of that. I don't know why it keeps blowing it out like it is, but anyway, that's really pretty. Those would go together in a hat. Maybe. Maybe. That might be really pretty together. Okay. And then, yay, just yarn balls. I'm so excited. So excited. After, I don't know, I get all the things situated, I'm really going to start on my cardigan, my scrap ball cardigan, and so I'm excited. So, a black and red one, that is beautiful. I like that a lot. Here's the yeller one. It's yeller. Are you yeller? Alright. This one is goldenrod. I thought that was it, but I didn't want to say it. But it's a Premier just worsted. They said these work really well in the knitting machine. And here's a green. Like this one's cotton too, but I'm not sure what. But that is really, really beautiful. It's bright. I feel like probably Hobby Lobby. It's pretty. Okay. Yep. Make sure. I already said crinkle. Okay. Alrighty then. So, this is something I want to discuss with y'all in a minute. So that wasn't part of this. So, okay. Let's see. So in here, there's goodies. There is stuff, like I said, for bees or for whatever, you know. But our Walmart, I've mentioned, has a yarn aisle that's probably about as wide as this right here. It's pathetic, to say the least. There's not really a decent Walmart around us. There's one that's like sort of okay, but it's like 45 minutes away. And then at that point, for 10 more minutes, I could just go to Hobby Lobby or something like that. Joann's, Michael's, all of those places for like, seriously, maybe 15 minutes further. So I'd rather just do that. So our Walmart is ridiculously lame. Her Walmart is like yarn jackpot. So she went in the other day and they had the colors that I needed for my bees and such. And so she hooked me up. But this is one that is ridiculously soft. So I'm saying, if y'all know, let me know. Anyway, this regular brunette blanket in the color coal, 220 yards per use, 100% polyester, is a 6 bulky. I mean, it's so soft. I don't know what happened, but dang. Dang. Alright, so anyway, coal, this one's soft too. 2 of those to use for bodies and such. And then, let's see. Oh, there's mystery things in the bottom. I'm excited. 2 of the sun soaked. Know what it is? Right? Yes. Sun soaked. And then 2 of the white. The other white was right here. So these feel like the old, what I would consider old brunette, like how it did feel. This is heavenly soft. Tis very confusion. Tis very confusion. If you know, let me know. Alright. This feels like the gray one did. These feel like chenille yarn, almost. Okay. So, enough for oodles of bee bodies, which is exciting. I'm telling you, those are like one of my biggest sellers. Those and the succulents are like, it's crazy. So, I'm hoping knitted hats as well, because I've made a whole lot of those. So I really hope knitted hats are a hit, because that would be really helpful. Okay. Oh, that was awesome. So Finn just came out and he is going to make, he is my seamstress. Still the same thing, I guess, seamstress, either way. Anyway, he's going to make some really cool things, and he's going to sew them. He has some really cool ideas he sketched up, and he brought me his sketches and showed me. He got his yarn, like his, his fabric, so he has his fabric samples and his swatches all set up, and so you can look at those and get an idea. He's having so much fun in the house right now. So anyway, oh, they're so cool. I'm excited. So he's like inventing his own patterns and creating his own deal, and he's gonna have those at the craft fair, and I'm one proud mama currently. So all right, so yarns. Also, ooh, hello. Okay, there are 2 of these. I love this yarn print in the color Strawberry Jam. So a secret yarnery, one for you, one for me. All right, Strawberry Jam, 100% acrylic. 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards per use, 230 meters. 5mm needles or a 5.5 hook. They say $4.99, so this is before they went up. That's exciting. Made in Turkey, you know the deal. There's black marl with like hot pink, red, and white. It's very Valentine's Day, but also, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Ooh. I feel like that would make a really cool, like a big monster. I know it's a 4-weight. Just like a big giant out of this, because that is really pretty. Maybe even a little one, but we'll see. Also just hats and like mitts. I don't know, it's yarn. It could be anything. That's the beauty of yarn. Right? Alright. Oh. Okay. And then there's another skein, a partial skein of coal. I wonder what she made. Maybe the band is just off of it. Maybe just the band's off. I don't know. And then, let's see. Heck yeah, by the way, I wasn't expecting these. Super stoked about these. Some new booties. She knows me. She knows me well. I'm all about comfort and all about booties. As a matter of fact, I'm going to trade these out because they match my fit with the gray. Currently, These are the booties I was rocking. They're, oh gosh, have a bow on them. I love these so much. They had red ones when I got those, and I wanted to get them because they reminded me of ruby red slippers, but I didn't. I got the gray ones because I thought they'd go with more, and I've never regretted a decision more than not getting ruby red slippers, because I love some ruby red slippers. I used to have them a lot. I wanted to use the red heart metallic and make ruby red slippers. I got to see a pair of the real ruby red slippers, which is like one of my highlights. There's something about Dorothy, you know what I mean? Anyway, new socks. Awesome. Alright, so anywho, little things, y'all know the deal. Little things, secrets to life. Alright, so there's a scrap yarn or scrap ball of this one, which is cool. That is pretty. Scrap balls. There's an orange. This is, I love this yarn. I can tell you just by feeling it. Burnt orange. Another scrap ball. Ooh, cool. I like this one. I can totally make a little creepy dude or a frog. I can make a really pretty frog out of this. Like green with some browns and blues. Kind of a like a pinkish or mauvish kind of color, but I feel like that can make a really cute little critter for sure. A skein of white, a ball of white, a ball of orange, and wash. Oh, there's one more. Let's say I feel like there's something else in there. This, which is really cool, I have a denim looking blue. And then this one, which is really pretty. I've had this one before, but not for a while. But this, I feel like, I don't know if I'd have enough for a monster or not, but that's really pretty. The rainbowy, I could add something with that or something. Maybe make that work? I don't know, but that is really cool. So, alright. I mean, I did pretty well, I have to say. So, this was my other yarn that I was going to show y'all. I didn't get this today, but this is the mainstay from Walmart, the Cozy Chenille yarn, and it's a lot-ish like the Bernat blanket. 220 yards. It's a number 6, all of those things. I may do like a comparison. I kind of thought about doing that, like a comparison video. Anyway, I got this the other day just to try it. But it's also 220 yards, as I just mentioned, but it's $7.96 at Walmart, where the others are like $9.96, I think. So, anyway, I think I'm going to do a comparison. Let me know if that's something you're into. Otherwise, I like it. It seems nice. It's not quite as, I don't know, we'll go into it. Because I think a comparison video would be a lot of fun. But anyway, yeah. So, I've been using it. I like it. Made some wings. So, alright. Alrighty. That was Derek. He brought my checkout stand down here. So I could get it all together and situated just like I wanted it to. I mentioned this in my last video. I don't think it was in this one. Heck, I don't even know anymore. Anyway, in a couple days, it's supposed to be really, really nice. I think it was this video. Anyway, in a couple days, it's supposed to be really nice out. And so I'm wanting to do our craft fair table setup. And so, anyway, but yeah, he brought that down here so I can get it like all exactly how I want it situated. All those things. But, anywho, back to this. So, yeah. So, it's Cozy Chenille yarn. It's a 6 bulky, just like the other. I'm trying to figure out what the heck it's made out of. Surely the same thing. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Yep, 100% polyester. So, like I said, it's basically the same yarn. You know, it's supposed to be the same yarn. And so, anyway, I thought it might be fun to do like a side-by-side comparison of the two. And just kind of do like a little video about that, maybe, if that's something you're into. But I've been using it for wings, and I mean, it seems to be working. Like I said, it was one that they had the other day, which I was very shocked that our Walmart had it, to be quite honest. I've seen this one other time at our store, and I meant to make a video about that. Derek and I like went in and filmed a little bit and everything, and I never did put that out. Anyway, I need to, I guess. So yeah, I just reminded myself there's a whole other video on my phone. Anyway, but I got one of these, and it's a multicolored one, and I used it for an octopus. So technically I've used it a couple times now on wings and then on one octopus. And I mean, I like it for, you know, what it is. But anyway, so just saying, there's options. You don't have to be a Bernat blanket, but I do like to use like a thicker yarn for the amigurumi. They just are bigger. They, you know, work up faster, obviously, but it just, I don't know, I just think it looks more fun. The little ones are cute, do not even get me wrong, but like this guy, Hubble here, our squid, is made with Bernat blanket and some kawaii eyes. But anyway, I think she looks so cool. So anyway, it makes just big fun amigurumi. So I like the way it works up. I'll stay there, that'd be great. So anyway, yeah. So thank you, Mama. So since I have several then to make some bees, make some stocks for some mushrooms, because I have some tops for some mushrooms. Also the circles, like the little polka dot parts for mushrooms. I've made a few of those already. I need to stitch them on. And stuffing to fill them all. So yes, I think it's going to be all right. At least I have one more week. That's a craft fair conversation though. So it is what it is. I'm going to make a craft fair video right after this. Make my brain feel better. So get started on the fun projects. All right, cool. So thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to y'all very soon.